Welcome to another Thrifting Live. I don't know about in your neck of the woods, but round here, some of my local charity shops proper go all out with a Halloween window dressing. So I thought I'd take you out. It'd be like a who's who of Halloween Ashens. All the Halloween tats out in first. Our last complains to me that I don't buy or anything, but it all just looks the same to me. I mean, Halloween tat, innit? It's probably all in my house already anyways. So, right into the games. It's not just a seasonal kind of thing. I like to thrift the Bytes. But there weren't no games in this one. Just the same old stuff I've been seeing the last couple of times I've been in here. But you know, it's about this time of year I start anchoring for some horror games. So I always go out and have a look, and it was like unseasonably sunny today, so I thought, Thrifting Live video. So having a look in the Stove House. There's only one game in here. It was Call of Duty, but it was the spookiest of all the Call of Duties because it was Call of Duty Ghosts. But yeah, I mean, I already got that because of the debacle I had with it last episode. But yeah, it's probably the most common thing I see now. Pro tip, don't buy it. I mean, I know I bought it, but got some like Warner Brothers cartoon ties. They were kind of cool, but I don't really need a tie. This window was bringing it. I think these are one. I think this should be a new TV show, like Halloween was, but with charity shop windows. Got a skull and everything. This one. Top marks in here for the Halloween window. The spookiest game of them all, Chamber of Secrets on PC for £1. But yeah, that moth was pretty terrifying. I should have probably bought that. It was kind of cool, but you know, it's hard to buy anything that ain't games when you're me. Got some DVDs out, many of them horror DVDs. It's the thing when you're in a charity shop and it's seasonal, like there's always some crap that's in the back that's almost what season it is, especially horror stuff. You'll be able to throw loads of that out. Check the media section in here, but there was no games for us. Cat Rescue's having a go, bless them. They got some Halloween bunting. I'll give them a solid 6. I was checking in here, couldn't see the cat, but I thought we'll go have a skeg at the games and that. Past the bric-a-brac. They moved them all onto a shelf now, so we don't have to scrape through all the stuff. But, I did see a horror game in here, but I'd already got it. It was yeah, it was Dead Space 3. But yeah, I've got Dead Space 1 and 3 on 360 already, so I passed that up. Saints Row 3 just jumped off the shelf. The true horror of Halloween, Michael Jackson. That's genuine, that shit. I did see Halo 4. CX lit for £1, so I was like, nah, maybe. I ain't got that one. Spooky jump cut over with. Yeah, I couldn't get the change out of my pocket, but the woman was like, how much you got? So she said she'd give me 80. She let me have it for 86p. So it's coming thrifty if CX still is like for £1 out of the deal. But yeah, I couldn't get the 20p that was stuck in my pocket out. It was in the lining. This window's not bad. This is an 8 out of 10, I reckon. They've got some cobwebs up and some spooky fancy dress in the window, so we'll give them a pass on that one. Got no games there. The true terror. Well, we've got some FIFAs and some Gears of War and that, but yeah, we see that all the time. So I'm in Cash Express. They didn't have any spooky window out, so I just come in to look at the games. Did have some horror games though, and again it's annoying because the ones I've already picked up recently. Checked Forza Horizon 2, seeing if the price was any good on that one, but it wasn't. It was on the money. Yeah, it was Evil Within, I saw, for $2.99, which would have been decent really, but I just picked it up already. So picked it up on number 2 like a couple of weeks back. So bit of a bust on that one. I could have got Sir 2, to be honest with you, for I think it was like $2.99, but I mean I think it's a quid in CEX, so it's gone right down that one. I did notice there's a lot of Joy-Con stuff, but beyond that Vita for 60 quid, which isn't bad because it was the first generation one, they've got like docking stations for Switch, like separate, like someone's been trading them in separately, which might be a good idea because I just got a Switch and I could buy another docking station and put it somewhere else. Yeah. Interesting development. But anyways, yeah, I did see a PC game in it. Yeah, what was it again? Oh yeah, it was A10 Cuba, sealed up for £1.50. Oh, we're in town now. So first unleashed on Wii, but I think that was in here last time I was filming, to be fair. Can't remember, they all look quite samey in here now. But yeah, it was all £2, £3. Someone, I mean, Wii stuff's really hard to find a one that's even worth the resale now with it, with most of them. I did see a SNES game. It was ISS on SNES, and Assassin's Creed, one of the cheaper ones. So I wasn't really bothered at that. British Art Foundation, sort of having a go. They had some like ghosts in the window on toward the left, but I didn't really get a good skeg at them. But yeah, they want the whole window, so you earn no points. I suppose they've got some fancy dress stuff there, so we'll let them off. I did see something worth having in here, but again, the prices and just the prices are just off now. £4.99 for Warriors is what CX sell it for, £5, so it's like no good. I don't know about Shattered Universe for £2, and I was kind of like, I always see getting up, but I never think to buy it. But then looking on the back, it was like, this is just like a gritty Jet Set radio. Is that what that is? But £2, I'm pretty sure it's that cheap in CEX. Speaking of CEX, their windows was pretty cool. They had like Corpse Bride figures and leaves and that in that window. But I've just been in there because I just got a Switch. And I traded in for Mario Odyssey, which has got booze in it, so it counts as the horror theme of this episode. Last one, get yourself a unicycle and cash it in. I'm glad I got back in time actually, because it was getting late and this one was still open. I was like, if there's going to be some horror games, there'll be some in here, because they've always got a real good choice in that. And I didn't bother with Dead Rising 2 because I already got it. I might have got Dark Souls 2, but it was $3.99. I was like, $3.99. But I see Fear Free, which I've been after back because I was reading up on it, and it's like John Carpenter wrote half of that game, and yeah, it was real good in cooperative mode because one of you plays the ghost, don't you, and the other one does all the shooty stuff. It's kind of like Ghost Master mechanics. Enchanted Arms, I was like, yeah, £3 for that. Nah, I'm alright. I've had it before, I could never get into that one. I had a quick skeg in the window. That N64's been in here a while, £29, decent price. But yeah, on its own is like, it's probably worth about that really. And then Sophia 2 for 99p. And the £2.50 of Thrift and CEX, I was like, this is a no-brainer, I'll get these two. Definitely filling my horror game criteria. And then I saw Dead Space 1 on the top there. So I was like, I ain't got that one either. And that was only 99p, so I was like, yeah, I'll have that too. Pretty sweet. It's weird, every time it gets to October, about this time I always find something horror related. You'll look on my blog from years ago when I used to just write this stuff. It's like I always used, like every October there will be something good that I'd found horror related. I think like Resident Evil 1 on Sega Saturn, that was around about this time here. And that, like back then, that was like uber found. And the last one I saw, yeah, Naughty Bear. I've been after that for a while as well. Plus it was sort of like Like, I've been watching that Goose game that just come out, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of like that. The idea behind it, anyways. I saw House of the Dead 1 and 2 as well, Return, which I would have picked up for the price, but the disc was like completely turtled. Yeah, it wasn't good. But yeah, I'm happy with all the other stuff. That's everything I found this time, Thrifting Live. If you like this video and you want to see what I found off camera, you can always follow me at twitter.com/thriftbytes. If you want to help us out, you can go to thriftbytes.com, click around on that, and you can always thumbs the video up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.